What if I told you that the advice to do your cardio on an empty stomach, that tip you've heard from countless trainers and fitness gurus, is completely wrong? What if that grueling morning run you're forcing yourself through isn't just wasting your time, it's actively sabotaging your body transformation goals? A massive meta-analysis, compiling data from over 20 different scientific studies, revealed a shocking truth, something that the fitness industry, well, they rarely talk about. There's this huge gap between what we're told is a fat-burning hack and what the science actually proves. Understanding this one secret, this could be the absolute key to finally breaking your fat loss plateau and building the lean, strong body you've been working for. It's a simple switch, a really simple switch you can make tomorrow morning. Stay with me because in this video, I'm not just going to debunk this pervasive myth, I'm going to give you the exact science-backed protocol to maximize your fat burn without losing a single ounce of your hard-earned muscle. All right, let's dive straight in. The idea of fasted cardio is incredibly seductive, isn't it? The logic seems so simple, so clean. You wake up, your body's most accessible energy stores, the carbohydrates, glycogen, they're low from the overnight fast, so if you go for a run or hit the elliptical, your body has no choice but to start burning body fat for fuel. It makes perfect sense on a whiteboard. And I'll be completely honest with you, for years I bought into it myself, yeah. I dragged myself out of bed and onto the treadmill, stomach growling, believing I was, outsmarting my metabolism. But here's the first inconvenient truth. Our bodies are far, far more intelligent and complex than that simple equation. The human body is a master of survival and homeostasis. It's not about what fuel you use during a single 30-minute window. It's about your total energy and fuel balance over an entire 24-hour period. Think about it this way. A groundbreaking 2014 meta-analysis, it was led by the renowned researcher Brad Schoenfeld, published in the Journal of the International Society of Sports Nutrition, well, it looked at all the available data. They compared two groups. One did their cardio completely fasted, the other ate a meal first. The definitive result? After weeks of rigorous study, there was absolutely zero difference in total body fat lost between the two groups. Zero. So why is that? It's because the body is an expert accountant. If you force it to burn more fat during your morning workout, it compensates by burning fewer fat calories and more carbohydrates throughout the rest of the day. It all evens out. So right off the bat, the main supposed benefit of fasted cardio, that it burns more total body fat, is a complete myth. You're going through all that discomfort for no extra fat loss advantage. But it gets much, much worse. Not only is it not helping, it's actively hurting your progress. This brings me to my second, and I would argue the most critical point. Fasted cardio burns your muscle. This is the shocking secret that is so often ignored. When you exercise in a fasted state, especially for longer than 30 minutes or at anything above a very low intensity, your body gets desperate for a quick energy source. Your glycogen stores are on empty. And yeah, it starts to mobilize some body fat, but that's a relatively slow metabolic process. Your working muscles need energy now. So where does it turn? To a much faster, easier to access source, your own protein. It starts a process called gluconeogenesis, which is a fancy biological term for creating new glucose from non-carbohydrate sources. Seriously, and a prime source for this emergency process is the amino acids from your muscle tissue. Let me put this in a more visceral way. Your body is literally breaking down your biceps, your quads, your glutes, the very muscles you work so hard to build in the gym, and converting them into sugar to fuel your jog. Here's an analogy for you. It's like owning a beautiful house and deciding to burn your expensive, custom-made wooden furniture for heat, instead of using the massive pile of wirewood sitting right outside. The wirewood, that's your body fat. The furniture, incredibly, that's your muscle. It's a completely destructive and counterproductive way to operate.
And get this, research from the Strength and Conditioning Journal has shown that fasted cardio can more than double the amount of muscle protein breakdown compared to training after a simple meal. Double. You're working out to improve your body to have less fat and more muscle, but you're choosing a method that actively destroys one and doesn't provide any extra benefit for the other. It's a physiological lose-lose situation of the highest order. And this leads directly into the third major problem, the hormonal catastrophe. Let's talk about a hormone you've probably heard of, cortisol. Cortisol is our main stress hormone. Now, it's not inherently bad or anything. It helps us wake up and respond to immediate threats. However, chronically high levels of cortisol are disastrous for our body composition. High cortisol is fiercely catabolic, which means it promotes the breakdown of muscle tissue. It's also strongly linked to increased cravings for high sugar and high fat foods, and here's the real kicker, an increased storage of visceral fat. That's the dangerous inflammatory fat that wraps around your organs in your midsection. Now, what two activities are known to significantly spike cortisol? Waking up in the morning and performing intense exercise without providing any fuel. When you wake up, your cortisol is naturally at its peak for the day to get you going. If you then immediately subject your body to the additional intense stress of a workout without providing any fuel, you are creating a perfect hormonal storm for muscle loss and fat storage. You're basically sending a panic signal to your body. We are in a crisis. Break down valuable muscle and hold on to emergency fat reserves. It's the exact opposite of the signal you want to send. It's profoundly ironic. People do fasted cardio to lose belly fat, but the extreme hormonal response they create can actually signal your body to store more fat in that very area over the long term. Now, if what I've shared so far has been eye-opening and you're getting real value from this deep dive into the science, do me a quick favor and hit that like button. And if you want more science-backed, no-nonsense fitness advice to get real, lasting results, make sure you subscribe and turn on all notifications so you don't miss what's coming next. It genuinely helps the channel reach and help more people who are just tired of the myths and want the truth. Okay, let's move on. The fourth reason to ditch fasted cardio is simple, practical, and undeniable. A massive drop in performance. I mean, have you ever tried to have a truly great high-intensity workout while feeling hungry, weak, and depleted? It's nearly impossible. Think of your body like a high-performance race car. A fed workout is like starting a race with a full tank of premium fuel. You can redline the engine, take sharp corners, and push for max speed from start to finish. A fasted workout? That's like starting that same race with the fuel light blinking. You'll have to drive cautiously, you can't accelerate hard, and you'll run out of gas long before you reach the finish line. Study after study consistently shows that when we eat before exercise, our performance, our strength, our endurance, they all improve dramatically. A landmark study in the British Journal of Sports Medicine found that a pre-exercise meal allowed cyclists to ride significantly longer and at a much higher intensity than when they were fasted. This isn't just about feeling better either. Better performance means you burn more calories during the workout. You can lift heavier, run faster, push harder. This creates a much larger metabolic stimulus, which also leads to a greater afterburn effect, or EPOC, excess post-exercise oxygen consumption. That's the extra calories your body burns for hours after your workout is over to recover and adapt. A weak, fasted jog is going to produce a minimal afterburn effect, while a powerful, fueled, high-intensity session, that will keep your metabolism elevated for the rest of the day. So you're not only burning more calories during the workout itself, but you're also burning more calories for the next 12 to 24 hours. The fed workout wins on every front, period. So what's the smarter solution? Well, the answer isn't to eat a massive 5-course breakfast before you train. No, the key is strategic, simple, and incredibly effective. The goal is to provide your body with just enough fuel to do two things: prevent muscle breakdown and maximize workout performance. That's it. We're not trying to stuff ourselves. The ideal pre-workout meal or snack, it should be eaten about 30 to 60 minutes before your session, and it should have a combination of easily digestible carbs and protein. The carbs top off your liver and muscle glycogen stores, giving you that instant energy to perform at your best. The protein provides your muscles with a ready supply of amino acids, which sends a powerful signal to your body. Hey, there's no need to break down our own muscle tissue for fuel. The building blocks are right here. A perfect, simple example is a small banana and a scoop of whey protein in water, or maybe a half cup of oatmeal with some berries. It is that simple. And this small meal will not stop you from burning body fat. Let me repeat that because this is the most important takeaway. A small, strategic pre-workout meal will not negate the fat-burning effects of your workout. It will, however, protect your precious muscle, dramatically boost your intensity, increase your total calorie burn, and lead to far superior results in your body composition over time. This isn't just theory. This is what the science, the